In a world of relentless noise, deadlines, setbacks, endless notifications, it's easy to feel crushed, lost, or stuck. Yet, over 2 millennia ago, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus faced wars, exile, and betrayal, emerging not just intact but unstoppable. Stoicism isn't a dusty relic. It's a living blueprint to master your mind, bend adversity to your will, and live with unshakable purpose. This article dives into 10 Stoic lessons, battle-tested secrets I've applied to conquer fear, failure, and frustration in my own life. Picture facing your next challenge, a job loss, a broken dream, with the calm of a Roman general and the grit of a survivor. That's Stoicism's promise. Ready to become unstoppable? Let's begin. Lesson 1. Mastering the realm within, ****. Epictetus said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The first step to becoming unstoppable is laser focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, choices, and letting go of the rest. Modern life bombards us with uncontrollables. A rude coworker, a delayed flight, a global crisis. I used to spiral over them, like when a client trashed my work after weeks of effort. I fumed, lost sleep, tried to force their approval. Pointless. Epictetus, a slave with zero external power, taught me this. The world's chaos doesn't own you unless you let it. I couldn't control the client's opinion, but I could control my response, refining my craft, seeking better gigs. That shift was liberating. Stoicism strips away the illusion that you can fix everything, leaving you free to sharpen what matters. Imagine a missed deadline. Instead of cursing your team, you rethink your approach, calmly adjust, and move forward. Most people waste energy fighting the wind. Epictetus makes you unstoppable by anchoring your power within. Try this today. List one thing you can't control, release it, and redirect your effort to something you can, like prepping harder for your next chance. That's your first Stoic win. Lesson 2. Turning barriers into bridges. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes a way." To be unstoppable, reframe every obstacle as your path forward, not a dead end. Life setbacks, rejections, failures, delays, sting, and I've felt that burn. Once, a dream job slipped through my fingers. I sulked, blamed the interviewer, and stalled for months. Marcus taught me later, obstacles aren't stop signs, they're fuel. That rejection could have pushed me to polish my skills, network smarter, but I missed it then. Stoicism flips your lens. A broken deal, a harsh critique, a health scare. Their chances to grow tougher, wiser, sharper. Marcus ruled an empire amid plagues and wars, seeing each crisis as a forward for his character. I started applying this when a project flopped. Clients bailed, money dried up. Instead of folding, I dissected the failure, learned marketing holes, and pitched again, stronger. Most crumble at roadblocks. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by turning them into stepping stones. Next time you hit a wall, a lost sale, a tough day, ask, how does this make me better? Act on it today and watch obstacles bow. Lesson 3. Forging freedom through discipline, ****. Epictetus declared, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Unstoppability demands discipline, choosing steady effort over fleeting impulses. Today's world tempts us endlessly. Netflix over work, junk food over health, snoozing over grinding. I've caved plenty. Once skipped a crucial deadline to binge games, convincing myself I'd recharge. I didn't. I just sank lower. Epictetus, a slave with no comforts, showed me freedom is an indulgence. It's control. Stoicism builds success brick by discipline brick. I wasted years dodging hard tasks, scrolling when I should have written, sleeping when I should have trained, until I embraced this. Impulses chain you. Discipline liberates you. I started small, 30 minutes of focused work daily, no excuses, and finished a stalled book. It wasn't glamorous, but it stacked wins. Epictetus owned his will against all odds. In our distraction-soaked age, this is your superpower. Picture trading late night scrolling for early prep. You wake sharper, unstoppable. Most chase quick highs and stall. Stoicism forges iron resolve. Swap one impulse today, like phone time, for a disciplined act, like reading 10 pages, and feel the shift. Lesson 4. Building resilience in storm. Asterisk, asterisk. Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does a body. To be unstoppable, embrace hardship as your training ground. Tough times don't break you. They build you. Life's punches, loss, illness, failure, hit hard. I've buckled under them. When a family crisis drained me, I shut down, wallowed, saw only ruin. Seneca's wisdom flipped that adversity is your gym. Stoicism teaches that struggle sharpens your core if you face it head-on. That crisis? I could have grown closer to others, learned patience. Instead, I lost months of despair. Seneca endured exile and death threats, emerging with writings that still stand. He turned pain into power. I applied this during a career dip, low funds, high stress. I cut fluff, honed skills, and came out grittier. Most see hardship as defeat. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by revealing its gifts. Next time life slams you, a breakup, a bust, ask, what muscle does this build? Lean in today, maybe by tackling one tough talk, and watch strength bloom. Lesson 5. Anchoring life in purpose, asterisk, asterisk. Marcus Aurelius wrote, it is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Unstoppability comes from living with purpose, not chasing others' applause. Modern life pressures us to perform, likes, raises status. I ran that race, grinding for bosses' nods, drained and empty. Marcus shifted me. Purpose, not praise, drives you. Stoicism demands a why. Virtue, impact, legacy, that lifts you above the noise. I live for others' metrics, more followers, bigger checks, until I chose mine. To create value, that flipped everything. Tasks became missions, not burdens. Marcus led Rome through chaos, anchored by duty, not ego. I tested this on a brutal project, shifted from impress them to build something lasting, and stayed steady. Most drown in approval's quicksand. Stoicism makes you unstoppable with a compass. Define your why today. Say, I live to inspire, and let it steer one choice, like starting that dream. Lesson 6. Dancing with fate, asterisk, asterisk. Seneca said, fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling. To be unstoppable, accept what comes, then shape how you meet it. Life's curveballs, delays, losses, surprises can't be dodged. I fought them anyway. Once, a sudden move upended my plans. I resisted, stressed, got nowhere. Seneca showed me, fate's inevitable, your reaction's optional. Stoicism frees you by splitting the uncontrollable events from controllable you. That move? I could have adapted faster, built new routes. Instead, I raged at the wind. Seneca faced exile with grace, turning it into philosophical gold. I tried this when a deal tanked, accepted the loss, pivoted to new leads, and bounced back. Most wrestle what's done. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by mastering your reply. Next blow like a canceled gig, say, it's here, now what? Act today, maybe by planning your next step, and roll with fate's punch. Lesson 7. Season the sands of time, asterisk, asterisk. Seneca wrote, life is long if you know how to use it. Unstoppability hinges on treating time as your rarest gold, not a throwaway. We waste it daily. Scrolling, stalling, drifting. I've squandered chunks. I postpone writing, thinking later's fine, until years slip by, drafts untouched. Seneca, facing death's clock, jolted me. Time's finite. Your use isn't. Stoicism demands you seize it. Cut fluff. Chase what counts. I let hours bleed to trivia, games, gossip, until I clocked my day, half gone and nothing. Seneca lived with intent, penning classics under pressure. I shifted, blocked an hour daily for real work, and built momentum. Most treat time like sand. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by carving it into stone. Audit your day today. Slash one-time suck like 30 minutes of reels, and pour it into a goal like learning a skill. Time's yours. Wield it. Lesson 8. Releasing the chains of expectation. Asterisk, asterisk. Epictetus said, Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and you will go on well. To be unstoppable, detach from outcomes. Focus on effort, not rewards. We crave control, wins, praise, results. I've clung to. A pitch I nail flopped. I obsess over why. Crushed. Epictetus freed me. You own the work, not the win. Stoicism cuts the leash tying you to what's outside your grip. That pitch? I gave my best. Their no wasn't mine to carry. Epictetus. Powerless as a slave. Thrived by owning his process. I used this in a race. Trained hard, didn't win, but stood taller for it. Most tie their worth to scores. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by rooting it in action. Next goal, like a presentation. Give your all, then release the yes or no. Try today, do one task fully, let the chips fall, and feel the lift. Lesson 9. Cultivating an unshakable core. Asterisk, asterisk. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Unstoppability grows from inner peace, a fortress no chaos can breach. Life storms, critics, crises, noise rattle us. I've been shaken. A toxic boss once frayed me daily. Anger ruled, peace vanished. Marcus taught me, your mind's your castle. Guard it. Stoicism builds calm by focusing inward. Events don't dictate your state. You do. That boss, I couldn't fix him, but I could steady me. Breathing, refocusing, rising above. Marcus led through war with serenity, unshaken by screams. I tried this in traffic. Stuck, late, fuming, then chose calm, planned my next move, and won the day. Most let the world steal their peace. Stoicism makes you unstoppable by locking it within. Next storm, like a fight. Pause, breathe, claim your calm today and stand firm. Lesson 10. Standing tall with virtue. Asterisk, asterisk. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." To be unstoppable, anchor every act in virtue. Courage, justice, wisdom, not shortcuts. Today's grind tempts us to bend. Lie for gain, cut corners. I've teetered there. Once, I could have fudged a report for a bonus. It gnawed me, felt weak. Marcus demanded more. Virtue's your spine. Stoicism says success without honor crumbles. You're only unstoppable when you stand tall inside. I skipped that lie. Own my work. Earned respect slower but truer. Marcus ruled with integrity amid corruption, unshaken. I used this in a dispute. Chose fairness over winning. Slept better. Built trust. Most chase quick wins and hollow out. Stoicism makes you unstoppable with a core of steel. Next choice, like a deal, asks, is it right? Act virtuously today, maybe by owning a mistake, and feel the strength. 10 Stoic secrets now burn in you. Ancient fire from modern battles. Wield them, rise unstoppable, and let's forge a life that echoes beyond today together. These lessons control resilience, discipline, strength, purpose, acceptance, time, detachment, peace, virtue aren't theories. They're tools that lifted Marcus, Seneca, and Epictetus above empires and chains. I've felt it. Chaos fades, grit grows, purpose ignites. Picture your life. Obstacles as allies, mind as steel, days as gold. Start with one lesson today. Master your next moment and build momentum. You're not just surviving, you're conquering. Share your first Stoic step below. Let's rise together.